Following last week's announcement on the expression of interest for local leagues wishing to affiliate and the strategic guidelines to follow, PNGRFL Development Unit called a brief media conference today to outline and elaborate on the requirements and processes of affiliations as per the PNGRFL strategic plan. PNG Game Development and Participation Coordinator Nigel Hukula, when giving an overview on the requirements and the compliance, said the focus is on community rugby league, which will be the foothold and the base of a lot of their programs.
But for now, the whole purpose of this expression of interest is to start getting the momentum of rugby league going back in the community. And I use the word community as a precursor towards what we envisage the game will be looking like. There's been a lot of focus on many different areas, but community rugby league is some area that PNGRFL has seen that this is the foothold and the base of a lot of our other programs that will be running concurrent throughout the course of the year.
PNGRFL Competition Coordinator Saku Ang further explained the requirements, guidelines and the processes that must be followed before leagues can be accepted and issued participation agreements.
With that participation agreement signed between, we'll issue a certificate of compliance that will subscribe to leagues that will be fully compliant and sanctioned by PNGRFL. With that certificate of compliance, they will subscribe to trainings, coaching certificate, strength and condition refereeing as well, and they will also transition them into the My Sideline database.
When emphasizing the importance of compliance and subscription, Game Development Coordinator Southern Confederate Andy Verena reminds all interested leagues must hold their AGM and minutes taken prior to the PNGRFL AGM.
In terms of affiliation, all those requirements must be met before we ask them to subscribe. Now, subscription talks about them paying the affiliation fee, the correct affiliation fee, which I believe is 1,000 kina. And the player registration fees, which is going at 50 kina per player. So those are the two most requirements that leagues need to comply to before we get them to subscribe to PNGRFL.
In his concluding remarks, PNG CEO Stanley Hondina encourages all leagues, both new and existing, to organize themselves and submit their applications for possible inclusion to the 2023 competition.
Provincial capitals are major leagues by definition, and there's a requirement skill set or requirements for them to meet. And then minor leagues are the district leagues or the community leagues that are played around. So their requirements are a bit flexible to the major leagues.